And welcome back, guys. Thanks again for joining me on another unboxing. This one will be for The Witcher Wild Hunt. This was a pre-order. This is the McFarlane Gold Label series. And I've already seen some of the regular Geralt of Rivia figures. He does not have this tan suit, and I think he comes with a wolf's head. I don't think he has both of these swords. Not positive. I didn't pick up the one that's out in the market right now, obviously, because I got the pre-order, and I also think the background is different too. Excited to do this one with the second season coming out. I've been all about The Witcher. I'm trying to go through and read the books, and trying to catch up. So I'm doing that. Well, while we'll do that, while we're here, let's take a look at this box. So, standard window, other than the gold label logo, the McFarlane logo there. Witcher logo, 22 points or 22 moving parts. So 22 points of articulation. CD Projekt and McFarlane Toys. Got a nice little window there. So really nice box, as all the McFarlane releases have been pretty stellar. Right off the bat, though, I wish this had some sort of paint. I might have to do that post video, like do my own painting on that. We'll see how that goes. But enough of me talking. Let's crack him open. Right, here's Geralt out of the box. Already stunning. Even more so out of the box, you can see all the little nooks and crannies that he has. Beautiful sculpt. Would be a great just a standalone statue. It's just a bonus that he is articulated. And as with all the other McFarlane toys, it comes with a base. He's standing on that right now. Not very sturdy. Kind of might need to wedge that hole or drill a bigger hole there, so it can use it better. Very, very good details on this guy. You can see the chainmail, his medallion, the wolf medallion. The two swords look really good outside the box. Little details on the gauntlets are great. And just static, it's great. There are already a couple takeaways that I do have to mark against it, and that would be, the sword has no glisten paint or application, and so far the head doesn't tilt up, so it kind of always looks like he's looking down. But that's not so bad as far as Geralt's look goes. I mean, I guess if he didn't have his samurai top knot, he could look back a little bit. But we'll look further into the articulation in a second. I do love the belt detail. It doesn't look messy at all. He has this meat hook just hanging out there. It looks like it could come out, but it's just really good paint. What else do I like? Chainmail, obviously, and these little belt loops and everything. Really, really good detail. The scabbards look great. I'm not even sure if I'm putting these in right. It's just what fit. What else we got here? Yeah, the riding pants, the padded pants look great. And just notice these little spurs right here to make Roach run faster. I wonder if he'll release Roach. That'd be awesome. It looks like he could ride the way he's articulated. And bonus right here, the back of the, high thigh boots has a little stitching back there, so a ton of detail. Really love that. All right, and just fiddling around with him, the other takeaway that I have, it's kind of a negative mark, is the hands are a little too stiff to wedge your swords in. I feel like you need to work those a little bit more or take a hair dryer to it. I mean, that's, I guess, good for longevity, but as you can see, it's super, super tight. I'm not even going to try to jam that in there. So yeah, that's one mark against it. All right, let's check out Geralt's articulation. I already covered the head, doesn't really move a lot. It's pretty much static, looking down like that. I mean, it looks like you can push it a tiny bit more back, but it takes a lot of work. Might need to see if I could maybe fray that a little bit so you can look up more. As you can see, it pushes up against the hair. Shoulders, pretty standard articulation. It's just these, you know, his chainmail and pauldrons kind of get in the way. So you kind of need to jam it. It does click, which is good. Let's see, it does go all the way around, which is good. You got double jointed elbow, got to work it in a little bit. And he does have a ball joint on the wrist here, kind of reminiscent of the old school McFarlane Halo toys, which I'm kind of bummed he didn't pursue the license on, because Halo in this, let's say, body mold standard that McFarlane has would be amazing. No offense to Jazzwares, they're doing a great job. Just they feel a little cheap. Though I just noticed there's a tiny bit of butterfly right there on his shoulders, so that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, my favorite articulation right now, it's pretty awesome, is this girdle. Yeah, I don't know what else to call it, like girdle, chainmail. It's actually soft, as you can see. So in fact, this whole torso is soft, and there's a hidden articulation there, so it sells this kind of, you know, him bending forward. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. This kind of cloth-like folding and distress. So, you know, if you're using this for drawing, sometimes I do use the action figures for drawing. It's nice to have like a cloth style reference to show where the cloth would fold and bend. So that's pretty badass. I showed you the legs before. You can practically do the splits, so it's a good sign that we might get Roach. I'm just hoping against hope, I guess. So the legs do go forward quite a bit, and they do go back quite a bit also. You got double jointed knees, and again, they're kind of that standard McFarlane, really hard to bend joint style. And there is no hip cut, so it's kind of static like that. That ball joint, again, reminiscent of the old Halo figures. So good range of motion. But I would be careful. It seems like that's kind of fragile. And here you go, toe articulation. So I'm gonna say 90% sure McFarlane might give us Roach, which would be amazing to see. Let's get him to stand real quick. Yeah, I might have to bore that out a little bit so we can use a stand. Alright, just figuring out which sword goes to which scabbard. So this long dude goes into this one, and then this guy goes into here. Cool. Well, I want to thank you guys for joining me on this video and reviewing Geralt of Rivia, the gold label from McFarlane. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Let's take a look at him just in scale with some of the other figures that I have at the ready. Here's that Magic the Gathering dude. Stands at about 7.5 inches. And Of course, you knew Shatterstar was laying around after I did that weapons review for the Nier Automata. Check that out. Yeah. Let's adjust that real quick. Yeah, guys, thanks again for joining and spending time with me. I appreciate it a lot. Please like and subscribe. If there's anything you guys are looking out for, leave it in the comments. Maybe I already have it and just waiting to review it. Yeah, I want to thank you guys again. Hope you're having a safe COVID quarantine, and or you guys already had your second shots and can do a little bit more in life. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Talk to you later, and stay Otakutive.